I know in the past I've said a lot of things to killers and stuff off of prejudice and stuff, and I like to say at the start of this segment that I do apologize for once. Um, and the reason I say for once is because I meant to say for once this time to end it there, but no, this is mainly apology. This apology is mainly to the actually like the actual cool and casual killers, because I know a lot of killers hates me because yeah, I call myself casual, but the way how I play may look sweaty. They look like I put time and effort. Like this game is like literally my life, which is not the case. Actually, no. It's just simply because I enjoy playing the game, and I mean, if you want to enjoy the game more, you really just got to get good at it. So, I mean, unless you want to spend your time being dunked on by killers or survivors every match. I mean, like, in all seriousness, though, like, when you call someone a tryhard or this sweaty survivor or whatnot, or killer, most times than not, they're not really sweaty, and they're not sweating, they're not trying to put all their energy into a match and then do the same thing over and over again. Like, that used to be me in Rainbow Six Siege. Like, that used to be like my number one thing that I wanted to do. Because it's not like I don't do that in all my matches, don't get me wrong. But a lot of people don't understand why I'm called a casual player versus, these other like esports freaking try hard people. Like, no, the difference here in casual versus competitive players, because the thing about competitive players and casual players is they're let's just say this, let's just say, like, if a competitive player was like a top competitive player was compared to a casual player, a lot of people would be like, there's going to be a massive difference. Like, there's going to be no contest there. But is it really now? Because, yeah, let's say, all the time, the competitive player will win. Because they're competitive. They know what to do, what not to do, what mistakes to watch out for. And the casual player is just casual. He's the thing about casual players, and the reason why I enjoy being on versus a competitive player, because it's not like, I'm not trying to say that competitive players don't have fun and are just always like, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. But it is more seen there, and stuff, versus casually you're playing normally, and the massive difference between skill is that, for me, let's say, now I'm not trying to say that I'm on Aaron's, like, or the survivors like level. I'm just throwing it out in a comparison. Aaron, in my humble opinion, I believe this guy is a casual player, but he gives it his best. So he's pretty much like me in a way. He loves the game, he enjoys playing it, but he's not going to pretty much sit here and try to pretty much like dominate the meta, dominate the game, and try to be number one and stuff. No, instead, what he wants is a good time. He wants his viewers to come and watch his gameplay and how, you know, Dead by Daylight is going, and, you know, the outgoing performance and matches that he's having and stuff as a survivor and killer, versus me, who pretty much is the same thing. I enjoy the game. I enjoy having fun. I enjoy playing the matches with the skill I have. Yeah, I like to improve my skill more so that I can enjoy more builds and outgoing plays that people may find interesting. But at the same time, there is always going to be that boundary that I'm probably going to be hitting, since, you know, I don't want to put so much effort into a game I consider to be way more than a competitive game. I feel like Dead by Daylight, and as I said it many times before on Twitch, and I said it once here, but I'm gonna say it again, it's a creative game. It really is. Like, I tell you, it's not what people think. People think when they come into Dead by Daylight, they're, you know, they're going up against freaking, what, this guy, her, or these two, and pretty much her as well. Like, people think, you know, when they come to Dead by Daylight, it's like this game are pretty much unstoppable, and the survivors are pretty much hopeless to do anything. Or, as, you know, reputation has it with Dead by Daylight, you know, pretty much when people come into here, they're thinking to themselves, you know, oh, Dead by Daylight is gonna be easy, playing Survivor is gonna be fun, I'm gonna be dominating this game with all my might, and, you know, bully killers and stuff. And, you know, I'm come to find out, like, seconds later, they get humbled by freaking Onryo. I'm not talking about, like, the strongest build on Onryo with the, I forgot that one add-on, but I'm talking about, like, not a new Onryo either. I'm talking about, like, a double brown add-on Onryo, which is pretty much a broken build on Onryo. You don't need that stupid add-on, I forgot, where you heal, you get condemned as well. Don't need that. But yeah. And I believe a lot of people don't even know what I'm talking about when I say that Dead by Daylight is a creative game, because, I mean, it's pretty obvious what I'm talking about, but I'll just explain it here. As you can see, if you come here under Dead by Daylight and you look at the perks, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. Now, of course, we're gonna get more pages coming along with the new Killer and Survivors coming this year. But in all honesty, the major thing about Dead by Daylight, what makes it creative in my eyes, and the reason why I enjoyed it so much, is because I come from Friday the 13th. I came from that game, and the reason why I switched over from Friday the 13th to Dead by Daylight is because Dead by Daylight, so, like, here's the thing. Friday the 13th is this game that's just, it's so unfair for new players and even experts. And the reason I say that is because you got people who go out their way to just ruin the game. I mean, Yeah, you can find it everywhere, but it's never. I never seen it as bad as it is in freaking uh Friday the 13th. Like, it's horrible. For instance, the unfair advantage that you can literally have, like it'll be a handicap towards the team, is trolls. Now, the difference between trolling your teammates and Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight, you got literally people in Friday the 13th working with the killer because you can talk in the game. That's what I love. I love the, interactions mid-game. Freaking, forgot what it's called. But being able to talk to your teammates, and then the killer can literally come and get you and then kill you, and then they could talk to you as well. Yeah, no, that I literally started playing Friday. No, I remember. I did say that I played Dead by Daylight for a good bit when I first got it, which was years ago. But I got in Friday the 13th as well, and I was playing Friday the 13th over Dead by Daylight because of the fact that you can interact in game. And at the start, I loved it. Like, I actually enjoyed playing Friday the 13th. But what happened to the game? Now that, I didn't brought it up. Well, first of all, the thing about Friday the 13th is the freaking developers themselves are literally a-holes. They are not nice people. They're literally they're like Blizzard, but just not as bad as that. Okay, actually, scratch that. They're not on Blizzard's level, but you get what I mean. Like, they're literally the worst kind of people to go to for support. And I mean that with absolute disrespect. They are the worst. Don't ever go to them. I mean that with heart. I mean that with disrespect. And I do mean that to freaking disregard the fact that they fixed it afterwards, because it should have never happened in the first place. I had a situation once. Actually, no. Not even me. The whole community had a situation. The freaking community had this massive situation with trolls and their teammates working with the killer, and pretty much the killer is killing everybody, Jason. And you got the freaking footage, you got pictures, and you even got audio. Well, out of all three of those, what do you think is the best shot, best thing at getting these guys banned? Because if you pick a video, you are correct, and that's an obvious one. Pictures, no. Audio, I mean, yeah, you can get them banned with audio, but it's rather to give the full context of the video and not just some simple audio. Heck, freaking put it together. And the reason why I brought that up is somebody literally only put in audio in the darn report, which is, to me, still really stupid. But yeah, enough of that. I find it just hilarious that on Friday the 13th, they literally disregarded people report and their evidence about how they were being mistreated in the match because of teamwork with one survivor. And it wouldn't even be Worst part is it don't even need to be just a survivor and killer together. No, it could just be literally the freaking, I think the sheriff, the guy with the gun. It could be him, Tommy. I think that's his name. Tommy comes in and he shoots you. Give me a second here. I got something on my lip. Dang it, ain't no. I thought he was not gonna make that. For a second, I literally forgot I had life. And my audio is way too loud right now. I can't even hear myself think. I can't even hear myself talk at all. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a bit of a stretch. But no, so like I'm saying, like, I swear, the developers are like literally ignoring the fact that yeah, they were like, actually, scratch it no. They wasn't ignoring. They just literally, like, didn't, like, they just literally said, you know, freaking, somebody said that they didn't care. Oh, what was it that they said in that one email I saw? And I remember one that said, stop crying. And there was another one. I gotta remember, but I mainly remember the fact that they just disregarded the fact that people were getting into matches with people like literally teaming with the killer, Jason, and my bad, Nia, which is teaming the killer, and then would send video proof, did disregard it because, you know, they couldn't even be asked to actually just ban the dude or ban the guy. Which, in my honest opinion, I find just ridiculous. And I know a lot of people will be like, you know people always gonna question me. If they would have like taken a report and banned the people, would I still be playing Friday the 13th? No. And I'm not saying that because, you know, oh, being biased, quote unquote, because, you know, my mom was the one that told me to play the game again, you know, Dead by Daylight. The main reason why is because A, Friday the 13th was just a game that me and a friend would play. He stopped playing it. And so I'm screwed here then. I almost made it too, because he did a really wide swing. But it doesn't matter. So, yeah. And man, another issue that I had with Friday the 13th that made me want to switch over to Dead by Daylight was just, one, I was losing interest in the game because of how poor the freaking gameplay was between teammates and the killer. I mean, like, you had teammates literally hiding up in like the freaking roof and stuff, and the community was just toxic. Like, I'm talking so toxic to the point where I literally couldn't even believe that like, it was a community. Like, I couldn't believe that the freaking game community could be this toxic. And I'm like, what in the world? And people think Dead by Daylight toxicity is like bad. It's not compared to Friday the 13th. I mean, like, okay, yeah, you have people literally like telling others to kill themselves, or you got people out here freaking like death threats going out of the game. But no, the reason I said, cause yeah, although Dead by Daylight, like, toxicity is out there and all, and you rarely hear from the Friday the 13th community, the major difference is not what you call it. The major reason why you don't hear much from the Friday the 13th community is because it's a smaller community. And even if they were to post something, people are not going to see it as much. And so, what you got, yeah, because like, cause here's the thing about Friday the 13th toxicity. Because you can talk in-game and stuff with like the killer and your fellow survivors, like you're done for, like you're cooked. If you run into pretty much the fact that people just know acknowledges your existence. Literally, I had people like made fun of me and stuff in the game, which I didn't even care about at first. And at the time, I was young then. I didn't understand what the darn, like, what they were saying, as though what it means. Until, I grew older. Which was like, I think I was like, I not even grew older, more like just like years later, I was like, I realized what they were talking about, and oh my god. Transphobic and all this stuff. Yeah, no. Literally, you think that's bad. Freaking Friday the 13th. They are over there. Literally, people are in that game trying to find Jewish people so that they can just bully them. And people like thinking I'm Jewish, so they making like these darn Holocaust jokes. What you call it? The world doesn't need you and stuff. Now I understand the world doesn't need you, but the Holocaust joke I didn't even understand. And that's not even because I was younger. It's because I avoided the whole thing about the Holocaust because people were telling me not to like know about that until I got to high school. It's like okay, but unfortunately, I heard of the Holocaust way way before that. But luckily, it was what you call it after Friday the 13th, not before. So even if it wouldn't even like make me angry, it would just make me like confused because obviously I'm not Jewish. But yeah, you get the point. And then you got the hackers, and then you got people exploiting. But nothing beats the freaking DDoSing and people leaking your information. I think that's why. I think that's the main reason why. Because in Dead by Daylight, like, yeah, you got, people hacking too and all that. But you never would hear a story about the fact that people on Friday the 13th are literally getting people addresses so that they can go to their house to personally handle business. Don't take it personal. If anybody knows why, for those who knows why I blocked them, you know. But for those who doesn't know why I blocked them, hint I can give is toys. It's supposed to be before that R and not rats. Sad. Mm. I still remember the whole like event of Toys R Us going out of business. To be completely honest, like that was like I don't know. That was like a time where people was just like, "Oh my God, what?" Like that was a crazy time. Wait a second, what? Hold up. Yeah, that has to be Baba. Oh, and quick thing, actually, I don't want to be quick. I hope Aaron Duke does not watch this video. Actually, scratch that. I'm not going to say his name. Actually, good thing too. I don't even know the name because obviously Aaron didn't say anything. But even then, you guys didn't. Oh, you cooked, my guy. What? Oh my God, Renato. My man's like sitting there. This freaking Michaela. Well, I may have driver license lessons tomorrow, so. But enough about that. So, that's what I was saying. There was this video I was watching from Aaron Duke, and it was about a Bubba main and stuff. Now, I would say this, and I'm going to admit this right now. To be completely honest, the content of like toxic TTVs and stuff, and you know, reacting to how they act and stuff, that type of content, I'm not gonna lie. I say this right here. I don't disagree, nor do I agree with the content. I agree with the content of, you know, oh dear. I agree with the content of teaching others what not to do and what you know, how not to act like a complete fool in public. We can do an entire different gen. Probably just hold him here. Renato, Michaela, find a different generator. You sassy blasphemies. They need to find a different generator. All he's doing is just camping this one. Find a different generator. Finally, they found a different generator. All we need to do here, or my plan, or all I gotta do now is just keep him here. That's all I gotta do. What was that? He has the twins perk. That was the twins. That was from the twins. Please do not go down. I gotta remember, this guy has the twins perk. Come through here. He has the twins perk. So, any attempts of looping that way too long will be just countered. So what I need to do is this. Go through here. Since you came that way, I got leeway to go in here. I got stuck there. Man, these walls are just not it. These walls got me all scared and jumped. But I ran into that one though. Guess I'll sacrifice myself. Oh my god, bruh. You know what? Yeah, I'm unhooking her. Just. We should have kept generators up here. I don't even know why we did all of them down here. Oh, you fucking cooked. You ran straight into him. I'm not dumb enough to go around that again. Yeah. That's up. No one uses room on him? I should have probably used the rune on him, but I'm just shocked at this point. Like, and he's just gonna. Really? Really? So he's just not. Just hook me. I don't understand why this. This is just unnecessary and just toxic as hell. So you're just gonna literally let me bleed out here on the ground. You know, I'm really hoping for a system for Dead by Daylight where you can just avoid having certain killers. Because this guy right here is just the definition of just an a-hole killer. I don't care if this is a Twitch streamer. Bro, you literally have no reason to just sit here and bleed me out on the ground. Just hook me. Thank you. Go on ahead and hook me. Goodness gracious. And you're hitting me. I hate when killers do that. I seriously hate that. Like, there's no reason to do that. There's none. If you're scared of Patch, okay. Well, unluckily for you. Even if the guy is far away from his original position and you can't find him, I mean, you can literally go find Hatch itself, then close it. That is completely different than, and I know a lot of people are going to be saying I'm a hypocrite for what I did against that one Twitch streamer. I think that he was a Detective Tap, like, yeah. No, I don't think so. I think that whoever he was, there's a difference between wanting a 4K than just bleeding someone out on the ground. If you have 2 survivors left and you knock one, then you go knock the other, then you hook the other one immediately, then go to the second survivor and then hook them up immediately, that's a 4-man, a 4-kill, 4 hooks. I do that. I don't bleed people out on the ground unless, for one, they are in a Swift and I'm forced to bleed them out on the ground, which I don't want to do that. And people are probably wondering, you know, why you're forced to bleed out people on the ground in that situation. Just, you know, go around and start knocking others. There's an issue. Perks. Survivor have perks. Items that they could use. Heck, I literally avoided one Swift before in the past who had a a power struggle build, and literally freaking, if the survivors themselves could have rescued that person, they could just rescue them. They could literally just stun me themselves. Ain't no freaking shot. The iconic toy store.
I gotta be quick in here, but this is absolutely insane. I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna stop talking and just kind of document. And no, clearing the place out. What's that?
Let's head into Toys R Us and see what they got. Wow, this is actually a really big Toys R Us. The action figure aisles. I didn't know Animal Planet had their own line of toys. That's crazy. All these DC Multiverse figures. Fortnite! And of course now we enter the Hot Wheels domain. Prototype Luke Skywalker. We got a ton of them here. This is Starscream. Starscream? And we got the WWE AEW section.
I ain't gonna lie. Wait, they came back in 2021. What? Oh dear. By the way, I hope this match does not go like the last one. Oh, I'm cool. Alright, he ignored me. Good. Oh, darn it, my bad. Alright, bro, you know what? I'm out of here. Freaking Christ. I'm over here freaking having my nose itch and I can't even itch my nose. I deserve that. I ain't gonna lie. Freaking Christ. I'll probably itch my nose now in peace. That's the one scary part about playing Dead by Daylight. I ain't gonna lie. Freaking, you got that one itch and you're like, you know, really, like you really want to itch that darn spot. But the skill checks. Like, I just really want to do it, but can't. Ugh. He's just chasing the Leon guy. Oh dear.
Is this solo queue?
Yes, this is solo queue. Up and he's cooked. He's cooked down. What is up with that laggy skill checks? Hold on. Bro, not
Are
again.
they
Not
goofy
again.
bots?
Not again. No. I'm the one that's goofy because I'm over here trying to itch my nose. And what? How do you hit? I literally pre-dropped. I didn't.
Bruh.
Oh my god. At this point, I don't really care if I die in this match, because that was...
Gamer
I
moment.
needed that laugh. I needed that laugh. Last match, I went up against a Bubba, and at the end, like literally, all the way up to the end, I was just having my fun. But literally, last like probably minute or two was just wasted because he bled out one of my teammates while just camping me on the ground. I was like, really? So I was super aggravated about that. But I don't even know how anymore. But recently, I just been out of it with chases because all I want to. Oh God, average Bubba. If I had to be completely honest, and I said this in the past before, I don't, because I know camping Bubba is a meme or whatnot, but personally, going up against a like Bubba and them camping so many times, like you know how Doctor is right now, freaking, I swear, it always like just like it annoys me, but at the same time it's just kind of like funny to me because the meme is dead. Yeah, the meme is dead at this point. Like, bruh, I like how I was second. But yeah, camping Bubba with the whole meme, because I watched the Texas massacre, and I was like, okay, well, this guy is doing that, and at first I enjoyed it, and then going up against it like many times afterwards was just kind of like, all right, like that's enough. There's no point in doing this no more because like it's a boring match. Funny part is too is it works almost every single time because I remember this one match I had with a basement camping Bubba. I was doing a generator. I was like, you know what? I'm not rescuing the people who get basement camped. I do not want people rescuing me either, bro. I'm on one generator trying to do it. I look, what you call it? And I had Bond at the time. I look out into the distance with open-handed too, and see two of my survivor teammates running to basement to help my teammate out that's on hook. Needless to say, you could probably guess what happened afterwards. Oh boy. I spent the stream
The new
literally
killer coming out looks like smashed up meatloaf with robo parts.
Oh, the Singularity. To be honest, the Singularity to me, what he looks like to me is a, what do you call it? A Soma robot. Not the Survivor, but the game. You ever heard of Soma? Because the monsters in there, freaking, Singularity gave me Soma vibes. especially the fact that like it was
The Singularity shoots Ball's skull.
darn pods, bro. I can't lie. The fact that I remember when I first heard about the Singularity, and I was no, I don't want to leave it. When I first heard about the Singularity coming to Dead by Daylight, and I saw the PTB videos and stuff, I'm like, this killer is way too weak. Like they didn't all like before he even came out, he's already too weak. And it's not because of his power, it's because they gave us, the survivors, 7 crates with EMPs that got like a large radius. Not to mention the fact that, you got some people already knowing how to counter the Singularity. For instance, the fact that you got, even those who, well, before I talk about that, the one counter I mainly saw that worked against the Singularity, because
Bro, he ain't
Slipstream.
even out yet.
Yeah, P2B. That's what I'm talking about, P2B. The one counter I saw against him, and bruh, no. You take care of him. Babysit that goddamn Bubba, bro. I am not taking care of him. I am not. You're not forcing me to, and you would definitely not convincing me to take care of the guy. Ain't no way. You can stay however far away you need to be away from me. I'm not dealing with him.
Down to run some DBD.
Sure, let me get out this match and I'll get to the...
Extra, come and get your demi plays. I said extra, come and get your demi plays. Get your daily dosage on this channel every day.
Demi. I can't lie, watching Demi is refreshing and funny. I don't know about, how others feel about Demi when they go up against him. Hey, Michaela, don't, yeah, thank you. My man is just wanting that. He wants that Michaela. He's about to bong him on it, bong on the head, huh? Oh no, just chainsaw. Looked like she got stuck a little bit. Poor Bubba, poor me. Freaking... There it go. Actually, I needed to be answered. Auto attack. Does it decrease skill checks by any chance? Because there's a good rule. Oh my god, of course. I think he went back. Please. I don't think there's anything here for me to use. I don't think there's any... Oh wait. I could... I could maybe salvage this. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I screwed myself over for dropping that. What can I use here? Oh, never mind. That was way too far away. He went around. I should have paid more attention there. Well, I'm on my first hook anyway. No, not basement. Anything but basement. Bubba, please. Bubba Yaga, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You should never help your teammates.
Anyway, about my original question. So like, yeah, the skill checks, because it's a good reason. I know a lot of people are kind of stupid for asking this question, but main reason why I'm asking the question is because before I even had Autodidact or Didact in my build. Oh yeah, wait. Hold on. Scratch the question real quick. Because somebody asked me a question, I didn't answer it. I think that was Kenny that said, or asked, what's my main? Do you mean killer or survivor wise? And I think you mean killer. If you mean killer, then for me it's Ghostface. Damn!
Orangutan.
Okay, got hit with the.
On him.
She got hit with the meanest stiff arm I have ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, I was not expecting. Oh my god, the lag. But no, that's what I said. Bro, I was not expecting. Why are you following me? Why? What the? I'm dead here. I'm dead here. Please, make it. I saw another pallet here. Yes, I'm making it. Yeah, go down. Die. Go ahead and die. Roll over and die. I want you to roll over and die. I'm out of here.
I'm a Quentin main.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I still am a Kate main, but I'm gonna switch to Michaela because, well, if Bias was a person, that would be me. Because the new free Michaela skin I really want. And that's because I like the color pink and purple. And pink and purple is literally on the same skin. And, okay, yeah, no.
Dark skin tone, beard person, 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 dark skin tone, beard person.
I'm going to turn off my goddamn
beard person,
check to speech.
Beard person, dark skin tone, beard person.
Because it's not being used for the original purpose.
Dark skin tone, beard person.
Move.
Dark skin tone, beard. Gorilla.
I gotta drop that and go for this window. Go for the window. Hit with a baseball bat.
Big butts and I cannot lie.
Perfectly.
You other brothers
it was
deny.
It was
Potato, potato,
It
potato,
was
potato,
perfect.
potato, potato.
I just turned into no. I let me just say this. I did not know that he was gonna make it with that dog swing. As soon as I said it, and I go hit him with a baseball bat, he hit me. Yeah, Jesus. I set my own self up for failure, I ain't gonna lie. But hey, one thing for sure.
Here no evil monkey, here
This-
no evil monkey, here no evil monkey, here no evil
This
monkey, here no
man
evil monkey,
is-
here no evil monkey, here no evil monkey, here no evil monkey, leaf fluttering in wind, leaf fluttering in wind, leaf fluttering in wind, leaf fluttering in wind, leaf
Gable.
fluttering in wind, leaf fluttering in wind. Nerd face.
Okay, about what I said earlier, that Michaela deserves every right to be abused, every right to be condemned, every right to be absolutely violated,
I'm dead.
and especially she has every right to be no longer
Rip.
known as a human being. This right here was not a player. This was not a human.
This text to speech is
let's-
funny AF.
Let's ignore this
I smell
username.
pennies.
Is there a way to put Michaela's like name over that? And what?
Menorah dotted 6-pointed star.
I don't
dotted
mind this,
6-pointed
but
star,
I
Menorah dotted 6-pointed star. Menorah dotted 6-pointed star. Capricorn Libra Taurus dotted 6-pointed star. Taurus dotted 6-pointed star. Taurus
no.
Libra Taurus dotted 6-pointed star.
That's
Taurus dotted 6-pointed
that's
star.
interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
6-pointed star.
Very,
Taurus.
very interesting.
Gold trigger.
Gold trigger.
Gold digger.
And then you got a melanated
Gold
nice
eye.
guy. Funny part thing, the first thing is I was about to say the entire thing, but
GG.
yeah. Oh yeah, GG. This man. The hard R. The hard R. YouTube, only in GTA. I'm gonna quote that from Blue Ride. This is GTA, okay? Not. I'm sweating because I'm actually nervous. Alrighty, go ahead and go to the search bar real quick. But no, there was something I'm forgetting, and I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, the question I had earlier about the freaking all that act. Like I was saying,
B equals ballsy.
ever since I quit all that act, the freaking skill checks when I heal people just goes away, like completely. They're not there anymore. Before I had it on, I would get them like crazy, no matter what. Out of that, they're like a blue moon.
Black flag, black flag, black flag, flag, Albania flag, American Samoa flag, Burkina Faso flag, Antigua and Barbuda flag, Burkina Faso flag, Afghanistan flag, Armenia flag, American Samoa flag, Albania flag, American Samoa flag, Bulgaria white flag, Albania flag, American Samoa flag, Albania white flag, Bolivia flag, American Samoa flag, Albania flag, Bangladesh flag, Aruba white flag, Bulgaria flag, American Samoa flag, Bulgaria black flag, Armenia flag, American Samoa flag, Belgium flag, Burkina Faso rainbow flag, Brunei flag, United Arab Emirates flag, Angola flag.
The next time I go live, I'm definitely turning off my
Dissociate
darn
Suzuki
text-to-speech.
lists taxonomic radars.
Because the thing is, I had it on because I'm on PlayStation 5. And when I go off from my, the game, I don't see the comments. So I don't know if somebody's actually saying anything in chat or whatnot. And I see requests.
Consumerist agoraphobia warrior whisks educators tropicals Wyeth.
For some reason I can't even join nor invite. Weird. Where's my pick? Right here. Here goes my pick. Now, I think I want... I think it's stuck. There it go. I forgot the last song I was working on. Not working on, but learning. Ed Sheeran's, and then...
Warning: non-potable water, right arrow, curving left, no smoking, no littering, left, right arrow, no bicycles, non-potable water, left luggage, no mobile phones, left luggage, warning, men's room, no pedestrians, non-potable water, passport control, no bicycles, potable water, men's room, restroom, clockwise, vertical arrows.
Okay, that works out well.
Play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Well, to play that, I'll have to know the pitch, or learn the pitch of it, with the, if it's gonna be capo or no capo. I probably know how to play it. I just gotta learn the pitch of it.
Suspicious Isuzu Eustace OST surcharge ridiculous fudging restaurateurs wristlet of clicking.
Okay, actually, I think it's about time I actually learned that second part. Because I know the first part. Also, I'm gonna wait for Nemesis here to get out his match so I can invite him. But as I wait, I also started learning the second part.
Add me.
Request. Why is it saying 5?
It's X Reaper XX090780.
Okay, if my phone would literally turn on. What is you doing? No, you don't have to bright the imp. Put it in chat again. I'll zoom into the corner.
Can you add me to bro? Flirtily.
I can add you. Just put your username down. Or better yet, I'm finna just do something smarter here.
X Reaper XX090780.
That's one. Just gotta wait for the second one now.
Face screaming in fear ogre.
Actually, I'll wait for that one. Right there. Stop it right there so that I can. Actually, wait, hold on. So that wasn't you, then. Who is that? Let's see. 090. And my hashtag is literally right there. Okay. 7 8 7 8
Hold
8
up.
0.
Jetty Eden Row.
There you go. Is this thing going like up here? Like what's going on? Let me try this again, okay? It was not up here. Zero nine zero do. And it's doing it again. If it does not load for some whatever reason, let's see if I start loading up here. I do this. I think I'm having
Eden Row.
Okay. I think it's my internet connection. 'Cause I can, if this thing won't load up. The darn, like, people won't load up. But wait, that.
I'll have to check.
I'm probably gonna have to restart my stream here. 'Cause I'm gonna test my internet in a couple of seconds here. Actually, let me search this up real quick and see. Yeah, no. Great. Freaking Dead by Daylight and another bugged out thing.
090.
I know, but I can't really do anything about the, what you call it, thing, because it just won't load up. If I put the whole thing in, it just won't load. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put that other stuff there real quick. I forgot the ending part. 090. But even if I do this, it still won't load. So I might have to restart my stream and disconnect from the internet real quick and then restart it from there, test it.
SH. IT. Alaskan SH Rhapsody Fusion disguising resistors audacious blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to freaking test my internet because this thing is not loading. One massive freaking restart. Give me a second.